I think we are on. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Oak Cliff Performance Seminar. Today is September 12th, and this performance seminar is for our Stage 2, Stage 3, and Stage 4 students. So far, we have 2 performers. They seemed ready and excited to share their music with us. They're like, I don't know if I'm excited, but I guess I am. All right, let's have let's have Anaya go first. Okay, and you're going to memorize your piece, right? So maybe you need to flip your sheet music. Yeah, or eat your sheet music. No, just kidding. All right, please announce your name and the piece you're going to play.
Hi, my name is Anaya and I'm playing a winter tale.
Ta-da. Ta-da! Round of applause to Anaya. Really, really good. Okay, compared to the last time. I remember the last time when you played for me. It was the same class. And then we talked about the story of this piece and then all of that. I really like your articulation this time. I think most of your left hand is actually connected. And then you're like, what do you mean most? Yes, there's like 1 or 2. Not very connected, but overall it's great. It's much better than last time. And you have a little rush at the end. I'm not so sure. Like the last line, your left hand, when you have the chord notes, you kind of like, it sounds a little bit faster than before. It sounds like you are, this is the end of music. You're like happy. I'm about to finish this piece. Yay! No, you need to enjoy it until the end. Okay. Try not to like, I'm going to the restaurant. Yeah. So this is good. We can talk. We can talk more about maybe just those spots that is not so connected in the left hand in the second half of the class. But in general, this is a very solid draft already. All right, let's move on for now to Anya. Please announce your name and the piece you're going to play.
My name is Anya and today I'm going to be playing children's dance.
Ta-da! Ta-da! Round of applause. Oh, it's also a very, very solid performance, and also a very musical performance as well. You're bringing out a character in this music a lot. Did I hear you before?
No, it's my first time doing it.
Oh, okay. So this is your first draft. Yeah. So your next step is memorize the piece. Is it almost memorized? On the way?
Kind of.
Kind of. Okay, great. Yeah, because I hear the very clear dynamic contrast, especially like the end that Sforzando was really good. And then you are using your pedal as well. Okay, both of you did a really good job today. Ah, I'm happy. Like this is great to spend my time to hear some great music. All right, let's go back to welcome to the second half of the class. I don't think our third performer is coming here, or hopefully he showed up. If he showed up at the end, then we will roast him first and then let him play. But right now, we will just go back to Anaya's piece. Have you heard this piece, Anya?
No.
Do you think it sounds like a winter tale?
Mm.
Anaya is like nervous. Like, you better say yes. Alright, I'm not giving some pressure here. So, what would you? Well, actually, instead of thinking about like if you hear that in Anaya's playing, how about you give me some idea if you like you can imagine some like keywords for the winter tale for Anya. I'm talking about Anya. Like Anya, if you hear a winter tale, what's the first thing in your mind?
Maybe like smooth.
You're talking about in music? Okay. Sure.
Oh.
I mean, a winter tale. When I look at the title, my first thing in my mind is snow. I mean, we don't have snow here, but or maybe in some mountains, but we don't have snow in San Jose. But I don't know. You think about smooth? Sure. What else?
Uh,
This is not my piece. Why you keep asking me? Yeah, think about it. Think about it. And I remember Anna. Wait, just want to make sure I'm calling the right name. Anaya. Yeah, I remember Anaya. You told me like something about like the old man walking. Was that you?
think so.
Because we heard a lot like many winter tales like recently. So I need to like I cannot remember everyone's story. Everyone has a different story, and also like some people told me like it's like holding a hot chocolate in a in a in a in a living room. Is that you as well? Oh no, okay, someone else. Yeah, someone's like holding a hot chocolate and then near the fireplace, like very warm. Yeah. Well, I do agree smooth though, and I think you did a good job, Anaya, to make things smooth. Except, you're like, what? Except this one. I think this one is tricky to make it smooth. I agree. It's such a. Wait, you are using 1 5 2 2 3, right?
Yeah. I'm using 1 5 2 3.
Okay. I'm okay if you kind of not connected between G and C. Between G and C is hard to connect. If you, especially for younger human beings. For me, it's like easy because I have bigger hands. But you try your very best to connect your 1 to 2. Are you using pedal or no? Okay, great. So then you need to connect. Make sure you connect 1 to 2 because if you connect 1 to 2, it will sound connected. Can you just try the left hand there?
Oh, just the left hand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Original sound on, please.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, wait.
I still hear the not so connected notes in the right hand. Sorry, on the top note. Oh, that is good. It's good now. Oh, so that was not piano's fault. It was you didn't control it. Try again. Can I see your hand by any chance? Like,
Sure.
like your camera down. Maybe just maybe just it cut off a little bit. Can you see properly? Like see regular, like face to.
That better.
Oh no, I mean you sit properly. Okay, good. Yeah. Oh yeah, because so I see this. I think it's because your hand is not big enough, and then you are doing something like you're doing, and then because that you gotta do this. Can you try not to? I don't know. Maybe just still try to play in this way, but like play on the edge of the key. Sorry, wait.
Right.
And then after that, you can. Oh, how about this? You press down, and then you leave, but you still have your thumb staying, and then oh, you can do it. You just need to get used to it. Did you see your thumb like leave?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay, so that's a part that you can do it in like by left hand only, like in the nicer way. But when you put hands together, it just needs some time. What's the best tool for that though? When you have the things that you just got changed or you're trying to change that, but it's hard to change at the moment, what's the potential good tools, practice tools for that spot, for
Practice
that
hand
scenario?
separate and then together.
Did we just did it, right? Was it helpful? It was kind of helpful, but not it's not fixing.
Uh,
This is also a question for you, Anya.
practice it measure by measure. Oh wait, that was one measure. Never mind.
It's okay. Keep thinking. How about you, Anya? You're like, what? Yeah, so when you
Uh,
the part is like tricky and then or you play in a certain way for a while and then when someone like me say, hey, can you change to this way? Or being away and then you suddenly you found that it's actually hard to do it,
yeah.
what would you do?
Maybe you keep practicing it until you get it measure by measure.
Yeah, we need to keep practicing it with a certain tool.
Oh,
Yeah.
splitting
Yeah. Huh? What you say?
splitting it.
Split. Oh, you mean like hand separate?
Yeah.
I don't know. And then Anaya is like, did I just say that? Yeah. Yes, hand separate will be one tool. It's a tool, yes. And I do agree you should do hand separate. But what we just try to do is still it's not it probably help like 5%. We need something that can help at least 20% or 15%. So I do to me practice tool can be combined. You can do hand separate plus repetition. Right?
Oh,
We just do it like a couple times. It's not the very good repetition. Repetition is like you do in the right way. Maybe I don't know. You can set out a goal 5 times in a row. Okay, 5 times in a row is also another tool. X in a row, right? Repetition is like you just repeat, and then hopefully you will get better. But X in a row is like you need to make sure everything is accurate first. Another idea is slow down. So, Anaya, when you try to fix it and then you do it several times with hands together, and you still try to do as the same tempo as original. Well, this piece is not fast, so it's kind of fine. But it would be more ideal if you can do it like very very slow and then double check everything first, and then yeah. Yeah. And to me, it doesn't sound too slow. It sounds like fine, actually, right? Another thing I always talk to my student is sometimes that we do it, but actually it doesn't sound like that if you really listen to it. So we psychologically think I'm getting slower, but no, you just think slow, and then when you think slow, it's already good. And then you can try it several times with even slower and see if you can test yourself, and you can also do very fast. You test if the quality is good in every angle. When people make cars, they have to test in a different angle. They need to make sure the car can, drive in a very, very slow way. And then you also test the car if the car like kind of like, I don't know, hit the car or something. Yeah, in different things. So you can play very, very slow. You can also try to play super fast and see if you can do it.
Yep.
Okay. And then try to, for the last part, you just kind of sound like rush to the end.
Okay.
Especially this part, just be careful. Yeah, and also like 1, 2, 1.
Okay.
It sounds like a 1.5, and then use a hit. Yeah. Oh, I didn't hear that. No. Okay,
Oh.
this is good. This is good. Yeah, thank you. All right, let's move on to finally Anya's piece. I do have a question for that. I think you bring out the character very, very well, and especially this. You bring out this word very well. What does that word mean?
Is it like cheerful, something like that?
If you mean
Fast.
cheerful, like happy, like so far I see the word that relate to that word, relate to happy or cheerful is this thing, allegro. I know allegro means fast, but allegro originally means happy, because when you're happy, you walk fast,
Oh,
right? So that's for that. How about this one? It's a tricky word. Like I don't even know. Like impetuoso. It means impetuous.
oh,
But
oh,
it's kind of like very this forceful or very like energetic in a
oh,
way.
right.
Yeah, just have a very strong energy, being very energetic for this piece. So I think you had a very good first draft, but I do think you should get faster. One and two and one and two and one and two and one and two and. Do you think you can try that? I know it's kind of not
I
very
I
ideal.
kind of can because I actually just went slower because I was kind of nervous, but I can go a bit faster.
Oh, I like that. Sorry, you mean what? Yeah, because I like when you in the certain situation and you adjust yourself. I think that's a very smart move that you do slower, and then make sure everything is accurate and make sure everything is smooth. That was one of my problems for a long time. When I get on stage, I usually get more excited. I'm nervous, but I also get excited. And I still remember there's one time, one of my performances, one of my piece that's in the very fast, is a very fast piece. And I went even faster. And I survived, but I had no idea like how I did it. It's just like, you just run it by yourself. And then after the recital, my teacher came back to the backstage. He's like, all right, congrats. What happened to that movement? What happened to that piece? Was like, you are giving me heart attack. He's like, he's usually a very like, like calm and chill guy. And then he's like, I feel like I'm getting like 10, like 5 years, like give you my 5 years of my life. Like you give me like my heart is like beating so fast by listening to you playing. I was like, I'm so sorry. And then he's like, it's not like you're very. It was steady. Everything was actually fine, but it was way too fast. Yeah, that's that has been my problem for a long time, and then I finally be able to fix it. It's just like I need to practice like very, very slowly before my like actual performance, like maybe 1 hour before. I need to practice slowly. I cannot just like yeah. And I don't know if you guys talk about or have you like discussed this with your professor. sometimes we actually do certain things to make us not so nervous. Did you guys have anything like, well, besides slow down in the actual performance, or like do a slow practice before that? Do you guys have any little secrets to help yourself calm down? Not especially in not specifically in piano playing. It can be like when you go to have like a public speech. You're like, what do you mean? I'm not a politician. And when you go on to like a presentation or something, or you don't get nervous. No, nothing is more nervous than piano performance. No way. Anaya looks like have some thoughts. No? Yes? Not really? Like, I'm not nervous the whole time. How about you, Anya? Besides slow down. You just like, I'm trying to calm myself down. Some people will say like, take a deep breath. Right?
I don't really play fast when I do the piano recital.
What if you have to play fast? Like, what if the piece is like has to, ideally need to be like in a fast tempo? Maybe you just don't have that chance yet, but in the future you might. I can share some of my. It's not really the tricks. So some of my friends do banana. They eat banana before that. For some reason, like there's a study or whatever, like shows that it will calm yourself down. I personally don't eat it because I don't like the banana flavor when I'm on stage. It feels weird. Like, imagine you're playing something like your piece, like children's dance, and da dee dee da dee, and then you start like tasting the banana flavor in your mouth. It's kind of distracting, right? So I didn't like that, but I do like sometimes chocolate, something hot, like hot water, warm water, hot chocolate that helps me, and not taking a deep breath, but just breathing in the normal way, or try to force myself to be in the normal way. It's kind of you're lying to your body. Everything's fine. Everything's just like normal, typical. Nothing is going to happen. Yeah, something will be tricky to do is like when you get on to the performance, and then when you get nervous, your muscles will get tight. So anything like you'll feel a little bit different. And then when everything feel different, if your practice is not like very solid, then you'll start get freak out. Yeah, there's just like some thoughts to think about. Okay, well, everything's also in the very good shape right now. Like Anaya, you're trying to memorize your piece. I think it's great. Like it's ready to record. This is for your CM, right? Yeah, it's different ready to record.
I'm doing it for CM. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's different ready to record. You should start record. I don't know if you're doing the checkpoints. You still start doing the checkpoints even though you memorized it. It's not a big deal for you. You know checkpoints. Oh. It's all good. I'm sure your teacher will explain it to you. And Anya, looking for your second draft?
Huh?
Looking for your second draft of the performance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You're like, what? I need to play it again? Yeah, not now. Maybe next week? Yeah. When you memorize the piece.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, today, and I was like seeing both girls from Miss Nancy's studio. You're like, huh? Really? Yeah, both of you are Miss Nancy's student. It's very nice to hear both of you. All right, thank you for sharing your music with me and working with me today. And I will see you girls next time.
Thank you.